Number 6, for chain rule of differentiation, we have to solve for the derivative with respect to x of y is equal to x squared minus 1 all over the square root of 3x plus 7. Bago natin siya kuhanan ng derivative, transform muna natin yung radical natin into its exponential form para mas madalian tayo sa ating computation mamaya. To do that, square root of 3x plus 7, this is equal to 3x plus 7 raised to 1/2. Now, we have our numerator, we have our denominator, we can treat them as separate function. Kasi ang operation natin ay division, now we can apply our quotient rule of differentiation. So, paano siya gawin? As a recall, if you have a function u, numerator, all over the function v, denominator, to get its derivative, ang ginagawa natin is kinokopya yung nasa baba, low, times derivative nung nasa taas, minus, kopyahin naman natin si taas, times derivative of our low. This is all over the square of our denominator v. Now, let us apply that. As we go on, sundan nyo lang. Medyo hahaba siya ng konti, pero let's take it step by step. First, let us let u be our numerator, and we let v our denominator. Now that we are clear here, let us go with our quotient rule of differentiation, one by one. Numerator, denominator. So, according to our quotient rule, denominator first, kopyahin si denominator low, eto siya, times derivative of our high. Madali pa. So, to get its derivative, power rule, ibababa si 2, and then, bawasan ng isa si exponent. So, kaya binaba si 2, and then 2 minus 1, that is 1, x raised to 1 is just same as x. Kaya to ay naging 2x. And then, for our negative 1, derivative of a constant is just equal to 0, kaya retain si 2x. This is for our low, and then derivative of high, and this is minus, we copy our numerator u, high, times the derivative of our low. So, ibig sabihin, kukunin natin yung derivative ni 3x plus 7 raised to 1/2. Now, applicable na dito si chain rule. We treat this as our outer function and 3x plus 7 as our inner function. Now, we take the derivative of our outer function, applying power rule, ibababa natin si 1/2. Kaya siya nandito. Next, ang gagawin natin is we copy our inner function, still the same, and then 1/2 bawasan natin ng isa. 1/2 minus 1, that is negative 1/2. Next step, we multiply naman siya dun sa derivative ng ating inner function. This is our inner function, just 3x plus 7. Derivative of 3x, this is just equal to 3. Kasi ang derivative with respect to x ng x, this is equal to 1. So, 3 times 1, that is 3. And then for positive 7, this is a constant. Derivative of a constant is just equal to 0. Kaya this becomes 3 times 1 is 3 plus 0, that is still 3. Kaya siya ay naging 3. We applied chain rule para makuha tong part na to. For this part, we copy our numerator, kaya hindi siya nagalaw, and then minultiply natin siya dun sa nakuha natin na derivative ng ating denominator, v. And then, for our denominator here, kukunin natin yung square ng ating v. Ano ba yung v natin? This part, 3x plus 7 raised to 1/2. Kinopya lang natin siya and then kinuha natin yung square. That is for our quotient rule part, and then meron tayong ginamit na chain rule dito. Now, we are done with the derivatives. The next step is just simplification. Algebra na lang to. Tapos na tayo dun sa derivative na part. Now, we simplify. First, what we will be doing here is rearrange tong part na to. So, 2x, okay na naman siya, pero as a practice, nakasanayan ko lang na hinuhuli ko yung part na naka-raise sa certain exponent. So, this is good, pero nasanay lang ako dito, kaya ganito yung ginagawa ko. Next, for this part, ano ang pwedeng gawin? Minultiply ko muna yung constants. We have 1/2 and then 3. So this is 1 times 3 is 3 divided by 2. Pwede kong gawin yun kasi the operation between all of them is multiplication and multiplication is commutative. Kaya pwede kong baguhin yung order. So we have 1 times 3 is 3 divided by 2, that is 3 over 2 still. And then, nilagay ko siya sa una, constant, and then this is x squared minus 1, and then tong part na to ay retained. For our denominator, we have 3x plus 7 raised to 1 half, and then tong buong part na to ay raised to 2. So this is a power of an exponent. Kaya ang gagawin natin is, by applying laws of exponent, we will be multiplying yung power dun sa exponent natin. Kaya tong part na to can be simplified as 1 over 2 times 2. Again, power of an exponent, ang ginagawa natin is, yung power ng exponent, minumultiply lang natin dun sa exponent natin. Kaya siya naging 1 half times 2 for this part. If medyo nalilito sa part na to, you have to review your laws of exponent. Medyo kailangan natin ng practice sa algebra. Okay? For that part, if we're good, now we simplify. We arrive at our final answer. This still, hindi natin ginalaw. And then, tong part na to is we just multiplied yung ating 3 over 2. Kaya siya naging 3 over 2x squared. And then 3 over 2 times negative 1, that is still negative 3 over 2. And then, retained tong part na to. For our denominator, 1 half times 2, this becomes 2 over 2 or just 1. Kaya siya, 3x plus 7 raised to 1, that is still 3x plus 7. This is our final answer for our solved problem.